Hey guys, welcome back to AdventureSHvids here. My name is Bruce, and on today I'll be your host as we go into the opening house event for the North Wilkesboro Speedway. After so many years of sitting neglected, it is back, and we're ready for the all-star race next week. So let me take you in, we'll look around, we'll see what they got new, what's old, and how the track looks after so long being deserted. So join me on this adventure. All right, so this is my first time ever walking on this track. It seems unreal because if you'd have said 10 years ago that this place would be back open, I would have told you were crazy. It was always a hope that this place. All right, so these are the grandstands that when you come by on 421 that you can see the back side of. And I have passed by this place so many times wondering what that would look like from the inside, and I've never seen it. And it's incredible to actually be in this racetrack. The fact that it's back, the fact that it looks the way it does, and this is the original pavement. Like, they didn't repave, obviously. They just fixed it up. And the fact that NASCAR is going to be back on this track after so many years of them being gone. Like, the last race here was in 1996 and was won by Jeff Gordon. So the fact that they're back is unreal. Guys, it is so surreal to be standing here on pit road. I mean, the fact that Dale Earnhardt stood on this track and raced, Richard Petty, Lee Petty. There is so many of the classic guys, including Jeff Gordon, that have raced here, right? I mean, it is unreal to be standing here, back here in our hometown on this track. Like, it's hard for me to put into words what this track means to this community. And to think that it was lost and then now that it's back is unreal. All right, and so Wilkesboro owes a lot to this guy. This is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car. They've been practicing here, and if you don't know, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was the one that kind of spearheaded the idea to try to get NASCAR back. He started out doing it for XR Racing, the online game, and it morphed into there was so much about the track that people loved being able to race online. Well, then after that, the NASCAR did a virtual race on the Wilkesboro track, and so they scanned it and everything for the game, and it was really cool. So he helped get this track back online. And then last fall they did some races. They did like a week's worth of races here, and in that week's worth of races, he actually came and raced in a couple of different divisions. And so he is really responsible for helping get NASCAR back here in Wilkes. Now, is NASCAR coming back to Wilkes County forever? I don't think so. But at least we've got one race. And maybe they'll make it, like every so often they'll come back and do a race here. I hope. But it opens this huge venue up to more options, though. Not just NASCAR, but other racing types and then other events here. So I'm super excited to see what happens in the future for this track because it's got so much potential now. One cool feature about North Wilkesboro Speedway is the victory lane. As you can see behind me, you can see the pace car sitting on top of this building. Well, that's because this victory lane here at Wilkes is a elevator ride to the top of that building, and that's where victory lane is. You can see the official pace car for the All-Star race is sitting there right now, and you can pay a little bit and go get your picture taken with it. Unfortunately, I did not bring cash, so I did not come prepared. But that's a really cool feature, and they actually have it working. I know when they first started working on this track, it was not a working lift. It had just set so long. It had set since 1996. And so, needless to say, it was not going to work as well as it used to. Alright, so here's a cool, unique perspective. Could you imagine being right here in spot number 20, waiting for the car to pull in, to jump over this wall, start changing tires or fuel the car? Could you imagine the pressure these guys feel to jump over this wall? It is insane to be here. Alright guys, so check it out. We're on top of the newly built VIP and press area here. But of course, that's not the only beautiful view. Check out the one behind me. Could this be set in any prettier place? Check out the Blue Ridge Mountains behind me. The crazy thing is you're surrounded by the Blue Ridge Mountains here. It is absolutely one of the prettiest settings to have a racetrack. All right. So if you're familiar at all with North Wilkesboro, you know this wall that's behind me. It's in every picture possible of North Wilkesboro. It is iconic. It is like the heart and soul of this place is right there. So that's my adventure here at North Wilkesboro Speedway for the open house event. I've taken you around. We've gone to the pits. We've gone up to the top of the press box. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. That helps us out tremendously. If you think someone else in your family or friends would like to see this content, share it with them so they can see it. So we can bring you more adventures like this. And until we see you on the next adventure, bye everybody.